Getting some breaking news coming in right now, viewers. Let's put the fresh updates out for you. Zubeen Garg death case. A cousin has been arrested, viewers. Zubeen's cousin has been arrested in the death probe. So we're trying to get you more updates as to what is happening. Remember already that we are tracking all the developments of the death probe of Zubeen Garg. We are seeing that already. More details are coming in about the SIT, CID investigation of the Assam Police. Now we know that they have arrested in case of the more updates coming, SIT chief and special DGP they have said that there are some more details coming in. They have arrested 5 persons, including the main event organizer, Shyamkanu Mahanta, Zubeen Garg's manager, Siddharth Sharma, Zubeen's bandmate, Shekhar Jyoti Goswami, and co-singer Amritprava Mahanta. So we are seeing that in all these developments are coming in. The backdrop of the developments, Zubeen's cousin has also been arrested in the death probe, and this probe is by the SIT, CID of the Assam Police. Zubeen Garg death case, the cousin has been arrested in this case. So now remember that the investigating agencies are going ahead and they are keeping their eye on some suspicious individuals. They're speeding up their probe and their eyes are on different people, NRIs with roots in Assam, who were at the Yacht party with singer Zubeen Garg in Singapore. Now the cousin has been arrested. Let's go to Aniruddha joining us live. Aniruddha, take our viewers through latest details. We're learning off.
Yes, Sandipan Garg, who happens to be Zubeen Garg's cousin, he was accompanying Zubeen Garg to Singapore. Despite being an officer of the Assam Police, he went to Singapore without prior approval of the Home and Political Department. And what we are getting to know now is that on grounds of negligence, he has been arrested. Though the details of the arrest has not yet been made public, he is now being produced in front of the Chief Judicial Magistrate. The arrest has been made hardly 25 minutes back, and he is being produced in front of the Chief Judicial Magistrate, and like the others, he too is expected to be taken into police remand for further questioning. It may be mentioned that Sandipan Garg was questioned for several days by the SIT constituted by the Assam Police in regards to the mysterious death of Zubeen Garg in Singapore, and after questioning also, the police failed to get satisfactory response from Sandipan Garg. And that is the reason why now he is being arrested by the Assam Police. Sandipan Garg is Zubeen Garg's first cousin. This is what we have been told earlier also, and he was accompanying Zubeen Garg to Singapore. In fact, he was also there on the yacht on that day when that unfortunate incident took place, and he was very much in the water with Zubeen Garg and his other accomplices when Zubeen Garg breathed his last following a tragic swimming in accident.
Aniruddha, so I just want our viewers to understand what is happening so far. So many arrests have been made. The manager, the musician, singer, Amritprava Mahanta, Northeast India Festival organizer, they all have been arrested in connection with the singer's death, including the cousin latest coming in. But also there has been a lot of focus on the financial transactions and angles as well. Aniruddha.
Yes, there are a lot of angles which are being investigated, including the financial transaction angle. And what we have got to know that yesterday, 2 of the PSOs of Zubeen Garg, which were provided by the Assam Police, Paras Boisho and Nandeshwar Bora, they too were suspended by the Assam Police yesterday because Zubeen Garg he mostly didn't carry his he didn't have Google Pay or any direct access to his accounts. It was all managed by Siddharth, Sharma, Zubeen Garg's manager, and mostly the transaction in the studio mostly happened through the account of Nandeswar Bora and Paras Boysa, the two of the PSOs of Zubeen Garg, and it has been learned that around transaction to the amount of around 1 crore 10 lakh took place in both these accounts, and that is the reason why now their accounts are also being investigated. Apart from that, Siddharth Sharma's financial transactions are also under the scrutiny, and in fact, the top officials of the Assam Police CID and the SIT who are privy to the details of the investigation has informed Republic Media Network that if need arise, all the finances as well as other transactions related to Zubeen Garg and the accounts of his close associates will also be examined by the SIT and the IT department.
So Aniruddha, I'm staying on this because this is a huge development coming in. So just getting our viewers all the updates. Assam Police Service Officer Sandipan Garg has been arrested, and I want to go back to my colleague. Aniruddha. So Aniruddha, just take our viewers through how many arrests in total have been made so far. We also understand that many FIRs have been filed across the state among many people. In fact, there's so many FIRs which have been already filed. Not just the FIRs being filed. We know that many people, including NRIs, are under the radar, and they are being investigated as we speak right now. Aniruddha.
Yes, this is in fact the fifth arrest in connection to Zubeen Garg's death, Shivangi, and the fifth arrest is of Sandipan Garg. And in fact, as you pointed out, but the NRI is being questioned. Yesterday, one of the NRIs, Rup Komal Kolita, he arrived from Singapore and he is still being questioned by the as I did for the second day today, you will be questioned again. And if we talk about the other arrest, the first arrest was in fact of Shyamkanu Mahanta, the organizer of the Northeast Festival. He was arrested from the IGI Airport immigration point in Delhi, and then we have Siddharth Sharma, who was arrested from a toll gate in Gurgaon. Then Shekhar Jyoti Goswami, Zubeen Garg's bandmate, was arrested. Following that, his co-singer, female singer Amritprava Mahanta, was arrested. And now the latest to be arrested is Sandipan Garg. There has been multiple questions from various quarters in regards to Sandipan Garg that, despite being a police officer and despite he being there, why he actually didn't took the initiative, because, once Zubeen Garg's death was announced, even after that, Siddharth Sharma managed to take Zubeen Garg's phone along with him. Sandipan Garg, he was not just a cousin of Zubeen Garg. He was in fact a police officer who was no doubt on leave, but he happens to be a serving police officer of the Assam Police.
Yes, and Aniruddha, hold on for a second. Just hold on for a second, because we have put that picture out. That is Zubeen's cousin, who was arrested in the death probe. And also adding to that, the cousin is also the Assam Police Service Officer, Sandipan Garg, who has been arrested. So Aniruddha, our visuals are there on a screen. We can see the picture of the cousin who has been arrested, who's also an Assam Police Service Officer. Aniruddha.
Yes, Shivangi. In fact, Sandipan Garg, there were multiple questions were being raised on the role of Sandipan Garg. He didn't acted as he should have been, not just for being a cousin of Zubeen Garg, but also for being a police officer. And his part, the role he played, was a complete neglect to both being a relative or a police officer is concerned. Apart from that, there has been also several allegations coming up against Sandipan Garg in terms of his conduct in the service, and as well as the how he got through the civil services examinations. These are also there are several questions also being raised on that aspect, because it is being alleged that Sandipan Garg got into the Assam Police Services through economically weaker section quota, which definitely he doesn't belong to. So yes, this will be also part of the investigation further. And as we speak, yes, the role of the Sandipan Garg will be investigated, but at the same time also. How Sandipan Garg traveled to a foreign country without the prior approval of the Home and Political Department of the state. This will also be investigated, and when all these things will be investigated, then definitely the picture will be more and more clear further. Shivangi.
Aniruddha, okay, so the picture is out. The picture is out of the cousin who has been arrested of Zubeen Garg. It's a very, very big breakthrough in the ongoing investigation into the suspicious death of the renowned singer Zubeen Garg in Singapore.